Summer 1940. Incapable of resisting the overwhelming advance of the German blitzkrieg, Poland, Norway, Denmark, Belgium, Holland and France are brushed aside within a matter of months, forcing the rest of the depleted Allied army to make a rapid, humiliating and shameful retreat towards the beaches of Dunkirk. Britain has become the only refuge in the face of the unstoppable advance of the Third Reich. While the German army is getting ready to invade the island, Allied command is desperately trying to come to terms with its situation. Its tactics, armament and commanders have proved antiquated in the face of the vastly superior German army. An urgent rethinking of the army is essential in order to turn the tide of the war. An audacious plan is approved for the creation of a special unit of elite men, experts in hand-to-hand combat, in handling all types of weapons and explosives, men of great initiative, able to cope with and adapt to the most demanding conditions. Only the best, the most highly trained, only men of courage. Their mission, become the vanguard of the Allied troops, the spearhead of the counter-offensive that must lead to the defeat of the Third Reich. The Commandos were born.
Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome to the HD remaster of Commandos 2. So, Sniper Elite 3 ended fairly recently on the channel, and you know what I was saying, I wanted to get back to the Commandos series and do the next in the franchise. Now, some of you, of course, may be looking at this and you may be thinking, hold on a minute Red, hold up. Have you or have you not hinted at various times in various playthroughs on your channel that you're actually going to do the original version of Commandos 2, not the HD remaster? Well, allow me to explain and take you through why I've ultimately decided to go with the HD version. So, some of you will probably be aware, on Steam, there's the two different versions of Commandos 2 for sale, the OG version and this version. And so, I basically have both of them, because I bought this version quite recently. And, basically, I decided, you know, originally I was going to try the OG version of the game, so I installed it off Steam, and I was just doing some initial testing to see how does it run. Does it run alright? Does it look okay? And I quickly sort of ran into a few questions around it. Namely, the problem, well, one of the central problems essentially was that the original version of the game, obviously being an older title from, I don't know, did Commandos 2 originally come out in 2001? Somewhere around there? It's old. It's got to be over 20 years old by now, Commandos 2. But the OG version of the game, as you can imagine, doesn't have very good resolution options. Because I was looking at it, it only went up to about 1280 by 720, or whatever it was, the highest resolution option available for it. So, to be fair, I looked on the Steam community to see, was there any sort of mods or any patches, anything like that, that would enable me to play it in full, you know, 1920 by 1080 or whatever. And there were some mods people were pointing to, particularly one I think called the HD Project mod for it. But I sort of ran into a couple of issues with it. Number one, I was reading through Steam community forum posts about it, and some people have got it to work fine, but other people have said they've run into issues with it. And on top of that, when I checked out the download link for that mod, basically you have to download it from Mediafire, and I don't know how much you know about Mediafire, but I don't know, Mediafire has always felt like a bit of a sketchy download site with lots of potentially malware-infested ads on it, things like that. And you know, if you've been around on my channel for a long time, you know I've had trouble with file-sharing websites like that in the past, where I've been trying to download custom content for games, and it's taken me to some sketchy fucking download site, and I've ended up with a virus on the computer, things like that. So I'm always very reluctant to go to links to pages like that. So then I was thinking, well, basically because my initial video testing of the original Commandos 2 version had yielded that basically the resolution was quite poor, there were big black bars down the sides of the screen, I was thinking, I can't really play this And on top of that, when I pressed escape in that game to actually navigate to the menu, the game sort of momentarily black screens for several seconds, things like that, and I'm thinking, ugh, that's a bit weird, don't want that showing up on my videos, anything like that. So then I thought, fuck it, I'm going to try the HD Remaster. I know the HD Remaster of Commandos 2 has mixed reviews on Steam. Some people say it's not that great, but if it enables me to play in proper modern resolutions, then I'm fine with that. And if it has, you know, a couple of little quality of life quirks, then, you know, that'll be annoying, but we'll see. We might be able to stomach them, basically. But as far as I'm aware, you know, all the missions are here in this version. They're all the same. So we're going to start this off by seeing if we can get through the first 2 missions in this game. Because, as I think I've said before, I remember playing Commandos 2 back when I was a kid, years and years ago, but I never remember beating it legit. Kind of like Commandos Behind Enemy Lines. That was obviously another one that I played when I was a kid, but never beat it legit because it was so hard, and I didn't have the kind of the strategic thinking or the patience or whatever to be able to do it. Same with obviously Commandos 2. So it'll be good to actually play this, have a bit of a blast from the past, but this time actually properly sit down and beat this game legit. Now this one, Commandos 2 of course, is one of those rare examples of a game which, when it came out, it was one of those examples of people generally thinking that the sequel was superior to the original. And, you know, Behind Enemy Lines was a great original Commandos game, but Commandos 2, as you'll see, pretty much improved on it in every aspect. I mean, you'll see the improvements as we get into it, basically, ladies and gentlemen. So let's just start. New game. Now, I did notice in my initial testing that sometimes the loading screens on this take a bit of a while. Now, if I remember correctly, this first level and the one after this are training camp missions, so they should be fairly simple.
We must clear this border post to allow our troops to pass through.
If we get rid of the commanding officer, the rest will not be able to offer any resistance.
First, we have to eliminate these 2 without making any noise.
I can climb up to the wires and swing along them to cross to the other side. I see a box. We'll probably find some interesting stuff in there.
If you get the metal shears, bring them here and I'll cut through that fence and deactivate the mines.
Oh, there we go, we were straight in. Yeah, that cutscene is exactly as I remember it. I was just saying, I don't remember these, like, medal-shaped indicators on the map. That's obviously something new that's been added with the remaster. Okay, but, I mean, it looks fine, in my opinion. I was always sort of a bit torn on whether to get the remastered version or not, because of the fact that some of the reviews, for instance, on Steam, people were saying, oh, I don't like the new, like, sort of NPC and character models, things like that. I don't know, I don't mind them. I think they look fine enough. It just goes to show, sometimes, I don't know, you have to sometimes make a bit of a judgment yourself on these things. But you'll notice we have a new commando. This guy,
Good choice, Colonel.
the Thief, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I remember him. He was a sort of new one. What I need to do is remember how you get him to... Oh, space. Luckily,
That was an art.
the good news about this game, unlike previous Commandos, is that if you look at the bottom right there, where all the keys for various objects and things are, they actually now just have the hotkeys there, so you can actually see them instead of having to hover over them for a few seconds. Interestingly, there's an arrow there. Oh, I see. Steal from enemy soldier. Okay. So yeah, you've got all kinds of new stuff. You've got your usual sort of thing here that you can mouse over and click on things to get information about them. Oh yeah, I remember this. They're like the little booklet. And you got your mission goals there. Neutralise all enemies at the border gate. To do this, you should get to the guard post, take the wire cutters from the metal box, cut through the barbed wire and deactivate the mines on the other side, fight the officers group. Secondary objectives, obtain contents of wooden box, be careful of enemies that appear non-threatening. Namely, I think it's talking about this guy over here who's hammering away on the tank barrier. Because I think there are actually enemies in this one like him who are more like mechanics, who don't necessarily have guns, but will still try and literally beat you to death if they can. Right, so I'm just going to take a bit of time to explain aspects of the UI for anyone who's never seen Commandos 2 before. So, oh, what was this key? Oh, that's the map. Now, I was about to say, you'll notice this icon up here in the top right. that looks like a red book. Now, I'm clicking that now, but nothing's happening. That will come into play once I think we get beyond the training missions into the first proper mission. But basically, from what I remember, Commandos 2 has about 20 levels, but, and this is where it gets interesting, spoiler alert, by default, you might only encounter 10 of them. And what I mean by that is, basically half the levels in this game are bonus missions, which you have to unlock in order to play. Now, you don't have to unlock them, they're entirely optional. But basically what it means is, you could technically do a playthrough of this game where you just do 10 missions, and then you end the game, bish bash bosh, done. But no, there are actually about at least 10 other missions in this, which, like I say, you have to unlock by finding certain objects scattered throughout the game. So, basically, as you go over every map in this game, you might encounter, in certain inventory spaces, objects that look like little red books, kind of like what you're seeing, if you see where I'm mousing at the moment, like that red book in the top right of the UI there. And if you click them, it gives you a section of a photograph, and if you can complete the photograph in a mission, it unlocks the bonus level. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to say this right now, I'm not just going to stick to the 10 default missions in this game. I'm going to search for those bonus levels, and I'm going to try and unlock as many as I can, because why the hell not, right? From what I remember from my youth of this game, some of those bonus missions are actually really interesting and enjoyable. So, hell yeah, we're going to try and find them. So this might be quite a long playthrough, ladies and gentlemen, just saying. Now, I need to remember what the hotkeys were.
Delicate work.
There we go, 4 is for the sapper,
Yes?
and 8 is for the thief. Okay. Sapper doesn't have the ability to actually beat guys up. Oh no, he does. Q. He also has his metal detector in this one. Did he have the metal detector in Beyond Call of Duty? Can't actually remember.
Quick,
Maybe he did. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I don't know.
Yes?
Now, one thing I remember you can do in this game is you can sort of knock enemies unconscious, then tie them up, basically to incapacitate them, if you don't have someone who can just kill them and all that. Now, what I need to try and find out in this one is how you... Oh no, that's locking the camera on that guy, I don't want that. How do I see...
Good idea,
Shit.
I suppose.
I nearly just went out and alerted that guy. How do I see... Ah, no, it's not W at all.
That was
How do I see their cones of vision? How do I do that again? I've completely forgotten it. I don't know how you do that, actually, in this game. It hasn't really told you. Also, you notice when the thief ran just then, there were like sound waves around him. I'll do it again.
Good idea,
See that?
I suppose.
Those sound waves? That's a new thing in Commandos 2. So in the previous Commandos games, your commandos could just run up behind enemies really quickly without them hearing it. You can't do that in this game. If you run around and an enemy's standing close enough to those sound waves, they will hear you as you run. So that's just something you got to bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Right, seriously, how do I do this thing where I look at the thingy bobbers, the vision cones? Is it on here maybe? You see, you've got lots of stuff here that you can potentially do. So yeah, we'll reveal a lot of the new stuff in this game as we go along. General information is on there. The enemies, examine inventory, map, multi-selection, select commandos, extreme cold, hit, tie and gag, hit with bottle. How do you see their cones of vision in this one? I don't actually remember. I'm sure there was a way to do it in this from what I remember. Enemy soldiers can see and hear you. Their vision and hearing is divided into 2 areas. Yeah, okay, so there is a cone of vision thing in this. How do I get to it? Hold on, I need to look in options at where the controls were. It's probably under general, isn't it? Right. Select all, pause, field of view. Is it tab? Is that what it is? Let's see. Ah, yes it is. Okay. Tab, there you go. That's slightly different to the previous games.
I was born for this.
Beat this guy up here. Ooh. Oh, it actually gives you tooltips. I don't remember this from the original. Oh, it says use the sapper to knock out the sentry. Well, I was using the thief to do it, but hey. Q to select stun, move your mouse cursor over the sentry and press left mouse button, already way ahead of you. Once sentry is on the ground stunned, you need to quickly tie him up. Hold shift key down, place your mouse pointer over him, cursor will change to the tie and gag cursor, now just press left mouse button to tie and gag him. With sentry tied up, it's important that other enemies don't spot him. You can hide the bodies of fallen enemies in tall grass and plants, or even dispose of them at sea. Wow, a bit dark, but yeah. Pick up the body by pressing shift and clicking left mouse button on the enemy. To drop it, right mouse button. Once an enemy is stunned, you can search their body for items. First press W to examine, then move the examine cursor over the body and press the left mouse button. Okay, at least this is giving us the tutorial on how to do this. There you go, that's how you do that. How do I... No. Oh, well, I can take his cigarettes out for a start, if I do that. I thought it said... Hold on. I thought it said something about how you tie and gag. Hold on. Let me see this again. Q, shift key. Was I not pressing that a moment ago? Oh, thief can't tie up enemy soldiers. That's why it was saying use the bloody sapper. That's why. Now there's a little animation for doing that, but...
Quick, wasn't it?
Okay, so you have to use the sapper to actually move him. I completely forgot that was a thing in this game. Only certain commandos can actually tie people up. I thought it was all of them who could do it. Right. Luckily, yeah. Control and S as usual is the quick save. That's good.
Yes, sir.
So we can examine his body. Can always take his rifle and his uniform. That's something actually, come to think of it, that is new in Commandos 2, or was new. All of your commandos can technically disguise, but I think the spy is the one who can actually put that to the best use. So you could, for example, disguise your commandos as regular enemy soldiers, but I can't remember if there's mechanics in this game where enemy officers can spot that they're not actually German soldiers, whereas the spy, if he disguises as an officer, can do all kinds of shit. Right, I kind of actually want to take this guy's rifle. Rifle is hotkey F, select it in the weapons section, point the cursor and fire with left mouse button. When target's out of range, gun sight will be shown in red. Remember, if you manage to steal an enemy rifle, it will have limited ammo. Allied rifle Lee Enfield No. 4 Mark 1, German rifle Carabiner 98K, Japanese rifle Type 38, yes! Something else. I mentioned this at the end of Sniper Elite 3. One of the reasons I've wanted to play this game is because it has some Southeast Asian and Pacific theatre maps. You'll see, ladies and gentlemen. Right, let's give Sapper actually the rifle. I think he can probably use it, can't he? Right, probably want to take out this guy next, don't we? Over here.
Okay.
So, let's get that guy's cone of vision. Actually, do we want to take him next?
It's ready.
What do these guys see? Well, that guy's looking down there. He's the only one actually looking that direction. So you probably want to take this guy very, very quickly. Or you might want to take out the guy who's hammering away at the thing. Because this guy over here, who I'm mousing around, actually stays in that position for quite a while. Interesting. He's sort of just standing there. Yeah. Okay. We'll do this. We'll take out all the enemies, don't you worry. Don't know what that guy's doing down there, but hey. Right. So the other medal that's by that telephone pole there is probably about the thief being able to climb. Because that's again something else that some of your commandos can do in this one. I think the thief can do it, I think the Green Beret can do it, and possibly the sniper. Basically can do this thing where they climb up telephone poles. Go on, dude, turn around.
Yes, sir.
Right, go. Quickly. He's fast. Got him. Right, he's down. Tie that guy up nice and quick. I don't know if you have to wait for the animation to actually complete, but...
It's ready.
Well, there's another guy tied up. Bring him over here. He's incapacitated. Yeah, as I was saying...
That's it.
There's sort of like an animation. Oh yeah, you can actually take the ammo out of guns. So now Sapper has a rifle with 6 bullets for it, which I think will come in very handy if we're going to try sort of gunning all these guys down. Right, so he's dealt with. Nobody's actually got eyes on Mechanic Dude over here,
That's
so
it.
we're going to take him out next very much. I'm not even going to quick save, that's how confident I am. Boom, got him. It's good that all your commandos in this one more or less can, like, punch people.
It's ready.
To knock them out. So, bring this guy back over here. Yeah, it's that group of three, or actually four up there with the officer who's going to be a right problem.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that guy's just got a uniform. I actually can't remember, though, the number. You see on the uniform there's a couple of numbers. Obviously there's 1 out of 10, but there's also 100. I actually don't remember what that means. It means something, but I can't recall what. Right.
Okay.
I think the next person we need to take out. In fact, let me just take a quick save. Okay, it's just going to give me the climbing telephone pole tutorial since I went near that medal icon. Only Thief and Green Beret may climb telephone poles and use their wires. Oh, so not the sniper? I just had recollections that the sniper can climb a telephone pole. He can't swing from the wires, but I feel like the sniper in this one can climb the telephone pole and then actually snipe from the top of them. You can access these wires by climbing up a pole or out of a window. While hanging from the wires, your commando is invisible to the enemy. While climbing, you'll see your stamina bar will decrease over time. If it reaches 0, your commando will fall to the ground and may suffer an injury. Okay, that's something to bear in mind, but yeah. Right, I'm going to take this guy out down here. Even though, well, it wants us to eliminate a lot of the enemies, doesn't it, really? Boom, bitch, get out of here. Can leave his body just in this area, to be honest.
Quick, wasn't it?
Oh, this guy's got an actual MP40. Well, friggin' hell, submachine gun MP40. Submachine gun is a light automatic weapon with a high rate of fire. Hotkey M. Selecting weapons, point, left mouse button to fire in short bursts. Reload it by taking weapons from the enemies. Long range makes it a very dangerous weapon. Might as well help ourselves to that then, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take his ciggies while we're at it. Right. Let's take another save at that point. Right, Sapper.
It's done.
You can just hang back over here for the moment.
Yes.
Thief, coming over here. There we go. Shift and mouse over. Climb the old telephone pole, please. There we are. See, it's all coming back to me. Then you just direct him off over here. Look at that. He's on his way, but you can see the stamina on the right there, middle of the screen. Need to be careful with this guy, actually. Ooh, he sort of sees that, but not quite. This is risky. Right, just go. Okay, he immediately saw me. That's a problem. Shit. Crap, get down. Oh crap, this is bad. Well, how the fuck? That was a bit unfortunate. Hold on, let me just quick load back to where we were. I didn't realise I was going to fail at the training camp so soon. Huh. Well, how'd you get the thief down there without really being seen? That's a bit of a problem.
Ready. Yes?
Has to be a way to do it, right? There will be, we just need to figure it out. Yeah, this guy's cone of vision is very awkward. Unless you can sort of like come down off one of the other telephone poles. Because he's just facing that direction. Yes. These guys, their cones of vision are actually all fixed. Okay, I think we want to go down this one actually. Not the other one. So you get down.
I'm.
Can you go behind this thing? Oh, I think you can.
Uh-huh.
Aha! Okay. Right. You can't see the box there. So this is something else. This is why the thief has been added, because he has lockpicks. So, S for the lockpicks.
Going there.
Open up this box. So I think it gives us the metal bolt cutters. Oh, that work?
Yes.
Yeah, oh, and some grenades. Hand grenade number 36M, Mark 1, Mills bomb. Hotkey A. Yeah, I think Sapper is in charge of handling the grenades, an expeditious weapon but very noisy and likely to attract attention. Yeah, I was thinking, is it only the Sapper who can use these? Pretty sure it is. Wire cutters. Use to cut through barbed wire and wire fencing. Hotkey I. To use them, select in items, click on a wire fence. Alternatively, keep shift press while clicking on the wire fence. Some wire fences may be electrified, in which case you'll have to disconnect the power source. Very good. Oh, there we go, swapped them round. Right then, Thief Man, if you come back the way you came, just leave that guy alone for the moment.
Yep.
That's what I'm thinking. Go back the way you came. See, this is how you're meant to do it. Yeah, looking at time, this training camp mission 1 is only short, so we'll probably be able to do the second one as well. Though I remember the second training camp level might be a bit more challenging, possibly. Right.
Going.
Come back over here, buddy. Now what I need to remember is...
Okay.
There you go, W. So this is how you share between inventory spaces. So Thief's name is Lupin. Sapper obviously is Inferno, right? Give Sapper the grenades, give him the wire cutters. There we go. We'll let you keep your ciggies though. Right, Sapper. Oh, come here. 4. There we go. So what we need to do is wire cut and then search for landmines.
No problem.
I think is what they said. Cut through there. There you go.
Phew.
Right. Metal detector out. Oh god, there's one right there.
No
Right,
problem.
take that one down.
It's done.
I can't remember actually in the previous Commandos games. Obviously there were minefields sometimes, but I don't remember you having the ability to actually disarm landmines. There's another one there.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay, get rid of that one then. But I think in this one you can actually pick up the landmines and replant them to take out the
No
enemies.
problem.
Okay.
It's
Remove
done.
that. Get your thing back out. Advance
That's it.
cautiously. Yikes. Slowly does it. Can't remember how many mines there
It's
were
done.
in total in this area. Right.
That's it.
There's one there. 2 there, in fact. Might as well take both of these out. Yeah, I think Sapper is the only one who can disarm these things. Right. Get your thing out. There you go. Disarm this one.
Quick,
Is
wasn't
there
it?
another one here? Those two are in very close proximity to one another. There's a third one,
That's
of course
it.
there is. That should be all of them, I think.
Phew.
I believe so, anyway. I think it's just like a line. Does it say... Oh, yeah. See, it's ticking off the objectives. Okay, it's ticked off. Yeah, that one. Cut through barbed wire, deactivate mines. So I
It's done.
think we've got all of those. And yeah, you can pick them up after you're done with them. Anti-personnel mines. Very efficient when used for traps and ambushes. Hotkey O. Select them in the items. Sufficiently powerful to destroy any enemies close to the explosion. Click left mouse button on the spot you wish to place a mine. When you plant it, don't worry about your own men. They'll know where you placed it and will avoid blowing themselves up. Okay, that's good. So, no danger of accidentally blowing myself up here. Thank God. Right.
That's it.
Just pick them all up. Why not? I don't know if we get anything for doing this, but we'll see.
No problem.
Just going to get this out again in case I missed any. But I don't think I did, so I think
That's
we're fine. Get your thing out, just to be on the safe side.
No problem.
I mean, if it's ticked off the objective, we're probably fine, right?
No problem.
Get that one. There we go. Right. You get down again there,
Done.
Sapper. Thief.
Yes?
I think if the thief just sort of stays where he is, actually.
Uh-huh.
Right. Grenades. Probably want to just blow the 4 of these guys up. There's also a box there we can examine,
On my way.
interestingly. Just need to remember how... Oh, we can throw them quite far, actually, can the old Sapper. That's much better, actually, than in the previous Commandos games, where it felt like the Sapper had to be fairly close.
I was trained for this.
Wow, there was a very silent explosion
Okay.
there, but got rid of 4 of them at least. Oh. That guy's like, what the fuck
No
just
problem.
happened? Can get the rifle out as well and shoot this guy.
That's
Comes
it.
back over here. Got him. Okay, yeah, the gun
It's done.
explosion sound effects are... Oh! Oh, I didn't pick up the friggin' box! God dang it. Well, it doesn't matter, because I don't think there were... Oh, shit. I don't think there's a bonus level connected to this one. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to go back and check, just to see what there actually was. I don't know. Well, maybe we'll complete these training missions in this episode.
Okay, guys. This group of soldiers has been isolated from their squad. Let's see if we can offer them a hand. Or a knife. According to my notes, there's a radio in the little house. When the situation's under control, we'll use the radio to inform headquarters. I'd sure like to find out what's inside those boxes.
Okay. Here we go. So, this is a slightly tougher one, where we've got to help the Allied soldiers. We'll get on with that in a second. So yeah, I think what we could do, if I maybe in my own time just go back to the training mission, the previous one, and I can actually check to see if there was something else in there that would unlock a bonus level. Like I said, I don't remember there being bonus levels connected to the training missions. I feel like that's something that only comes into play
I'm ready.
from the main missions onwards after this one. Right, so we've got Green Beret,
Okay.
Sapper once
Right.
again, and Driver. You've got a pistol. What else do you have? You have, is that dynamite? Oh, Molotovs. I forgot. Yeah, Driver has a few different bits of equipment in this one. He has like an entrenching tool, tripwire, or something for setting traps, I guess. Very good.
Good work.
Sapper, what have you got? Just a pistol at the moment.
Yeah.
Do you have any different weapons? He has his knife. Okay. No. Okay, I think we want to
Okay.
take out this guy first over here. And our knife might be the thing to do there. Might be the thing to use even. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he doesn't have a visual on that guy down there. Okay, hold on.
Piece of cake.
Let's go on. Go on. Get him. Pick the body up quickly. Pull it across before anyone sees. Oh, your buddy's disappeared, friend. Right.
This is mine.
What does he have on him? Does have a rifle. I've got to remember Green Beret obviously also has his decoy. Hopefully the sound levels, by the way, are fairly well balanced. I may adjust them off the back of this episode if need be. Sure. Take the rifle, why not? Okay, let's have a quick save while we're at it.
Agreed.
Okay, who do we want to get rid of next? Officer's sort of looking at the wall up there. Possibly we want to get rid of this guy in the corner, maybe. Or do you want to lure someone out? Maybe. Quite possibly. In fact, having said that, I think
All ready, sir.
something we could just do actually is just brute force it a bit. Because I don't think there's any risk of alarms or reinforcements
go.
on this one. Right, this guy's coming over, that's fine. Shit.
Neither can I.
Oh god, someone else has come in. It's fine. God.
Down, guys.
Yeah, they take a few shots. Okay, we are pulling a few guys across, which is good, getting rid of them. Well,
Not me.
you do have to be a bit quick. Okay, they're hearing the gunshots, but they're not. Those guys aren't coming. Okay, that gets rid of a few of them at least, doesn't it?
Ready.
Which is good. Search the bodies, I guess. Get ammo.
Mine.
What do you got? You got an MP40. We can always share that with someone if we want to. This lieutenant's only got a pistol though. Not too bothered about that. Driver,
Uh-huh. All right.
you want the thingy bobber? You want the MP40? Take that. There you go. Green Beret. We'll stick with you again for the moment. That's what I'm thinking. So we could try just shooting up a few guys if we wanted to. What's the range on this rifle? Hold on, I need to be a bit closer. Stick a save while I'm at it.
Mine.
Get that guy at least. Got him. He's out. Yeah, no one sees that body, which is pretty good. That guy up there is hearing sounds, though. That's the only thing.
Okay.
Hold on. Can I shoot from there? No, I can't. Slight rocky outcrops in the way. No, that guy's so far away I can't hit him. How close do I need to be? That's the question. Hold on.
This is mine.
Nah, he's still a bit of a distance off, isn't he? Can I get him now? Hold on. Get rid of the officer.
Agreed.
Surprised they're not really coming to investigate these sounds that they can hear. Can I hit that guy on the staircase? Not yet. He's moving again.
This is mine.
Can't shoot that guy yet either.
Aha.
Hold on. What if I go over this way? God, that's noisy. All the gunshots.
Piece of cake.
Okay, hold on. That guy doesn't see anything. Can I shoot him? Yes, I can. Get that guy as well. There we go.
Agreed.
Kind of brute forcing it, but that's fine. Right. Other two guys.
Go.
You want to come out? Get into position.
It's all mine.
Driver, have a look at this body because I think he's probably got an MP40 with more ammo. Does the officer have anything up here?
Oh, here we are.
Someone saw the bodies apparently. Who was that? I don't know.
All right.
I don't know who saw the bodies. I just heard someone shouting.
Understood.
Weird.
Okie dokie.
Oh gosh. I accidentally just turned the camera then. I've got to remember that is something you can do. Something else you can do in this game, which is new compared to the other Commandos, you'll see in a second, concerns buildings. But you'll see in a little while. Right. Driver, you want to get over here.
Phew.
Search this body. Yeah, there we go. He's got an MP40. Might as well give him some extra ammo. Okay.
Okay.
Green Beret. I think it's up to you now to get over here. Just move everyone up a bit. Okay, it's kind of turning the camera around without me wanting. Ooh. Keys. Hang on. Inventory window. Ah. Oh no, that's that. What am I talking about? I thought for some second the keys were labelled inventory window. Weirdly.
Go
and investigate that body, please. Green Beret, go and investigate that one. Right, I've got to be careful as we come up here.
Good.
Right, driver. Take some more MP40 ammo.
Alrighty.
Search this guy, he's got a rifle. There we go. Replenishes a bit of ammo and all. Right then, Green Beret man. What you need to do is come over this side. Actually, there's a tutorial thing here. Using rifles. I've already figured this out, don't you worry. Done and dusted. Guess it wanted to teach me basically how to use these guns. These guys are all focused in that direction on those guys, so...
Okay.
Can use the Green Beret. What's this tutorial here? Triggering counterattacks. Ah. Okay, this might be a bit of a spoiler for what comes a bit later in this level. This button that you see on there, so on the picture at the top, found on the HUD, lets you trigger enemy counterattacks. Be sure that you position your commandos and any allied soldiers in defensive positions before you press this button. That, I think, comes into play a bit later in this level. Also, I like the fact that in this game, you can basically knife and knock people out from a
This is mine.
lying down position, which is pretty awesome. Right. Let's go and get this guy as well. No need to waste ammo when we can literally just knife them.
Mine.
Get this guy. Got him.
Mine.
Right, we'll take his ammo as well. Right, this box here. What's we got in this? Oh no, I don't want you to pick it up, buddy. I want you to look inside. First aid. Heals injured commandos. Hotkey C. Selecting the items. Click on one of your men to heal him, including the commando carrying first aid kit. You can heal the commando, yeah. You're pressing the use icon, blah blah blah. We know. We've already done this in the original Commandos. Tinned food. Individual ration of concentrated food. Hotkey V. Replenishes commando's health bar. Okay. Limited number of tins, don't waste them. It's probably slightly better than anything else. Okay, well we've liberated that side. Just need to get rid of these guys over here now. Still quite a few of you, isn't there? Come on over, Green Beret man. So we've got a figure in this one where the ideal defensive positions are for when there's an enemy counter-attack or whatever. Got that guy, he's down. That guy doesn't see me yet. Hold on, I'll turn around and start shooting again.
Right away, sir.
Got him, he's dead. Very good. There's another tutorial thing over here. Yeah, there's no one at the front of the building. Very good, very good, very good. For now, Green Beret does all the heavy lifting as usual. There's that body. Get more. Oh, get more. There. Okay, sure. Just pick up that rifle and give it to him. Has this guy got anything? No, just a pistol. Oh yeah, it's an explosive barrel there. Interesting. Okay. Probably want
we go.
Our two dudes to get up into position up here.
Yeah.
So they're ready, that's all. Right. Who do we want to take out next?
What do we, sir?
Probably just mess a few guys up, right? Right, take a save there at that point.
This is mine.
Thought for a second that sound effect would trigger the guy who was crouched there, but no, we're good. Golden.
Piece of cake.
Okay, hold on. Let's manoeuvre old Green Beret over there. Oh, not over there, sorry. Back over here. Get the old rifle out in a second.
Okay.
Got that guy. Got that guy as well. See, that's how you do it. It's only... Who just got triggered then? Someone
What do we,
did.
sir?
Don't quite know who, but we're fine. We're fine. Don't you worry. That guy's facing over there. Right, let's get rifle ammo and all that. Doing all right though at the moment, aren't we? We're doing better at this one than we did at the previous one. We haven't died yet, fortunately. Right, we're nearly at full ammo actually for the rifle, so probably want to be a bit careful there. Let's knife this guy over here. Got him.
Mine.
Do you want to pick up his rifle ammo yet? Probably not, actually. I'm going to get rid of this guy. I think there's enemies probably inside the building, so we need to be careful.
Leave it to me.
Shink. There we go, we got him. Right, take that. Okay, they are still shooting into the building. What was the tutorial thing over here? Take a look at it.
Piece of cake.
What is that? Entering buildings. Here you go. To enter a building, all the commander has to do is hold shift and press left mouse button over the door you want to enter. However, sometimes doors might be locked. There are two ways to open a locked door. First is to find a key, which is often held by a nearby officer. Take the key from him and the door will open next time you try it. Second way is to use explosives like a grenade, barrel or bomb to blow open the door. However, make sure there are no commandos nearby as they could be killed or injured by the blast. Fortunately... Oh, shit! Crap! Where the hell do you come from, buddy? God dang, you must have seen me. In the main entrance, shit. Where's he going?
Mine.
Fuck. God dang that guy.
Good.
Oh god. I thought for a second he was actually hitting the dudes. Friggin' officer must have come out of that. He must have seen me through the window, basically, as I went past. Slightly
I can imagine.
off-putting, but hey. Right. We need to give the driver some special ammo.
Mine.
Also, we need to investigate that box over there, which I've not done. Right. Let's take all of that. Stick that in there. Fuck it. Just give him the whole MP40. That'll be fine. Green Beret, you want to go this way?
Good.
Go inside. Go and have a look at that box, rather. Oh, grenades, yes. Molotovs, and is that smoke bombs? Yeah, smoke bomb Mark II. Hide your men behind a curtain of smoke, hotkey K. Cloud of smoke created by the bomb impedes the enemy's ability to locate your position. You can also use the smoke bomb to create a wall to hide behind, or alternatively confuse the enemy by throwing one into a group of soldiers. Gas will stop enemy view and hearing ability. Damn, it's a super good gas then, by the sound of it. Interesting.
Agreed.
Right. What we need to do here actually is take a careful look through the window. Yeah, you can do that. We can look through the window, can we?
This is mine.
Without triggering the enemies? We just look inside. See? This is something new in Commandos 2 that it added. Building interiors, ladies and gentlemen. You can go inside. Obviously that's something you could never really do in the original Commandos. Right. What we probably want to do then is go down, go over here, unlock this door, which we'll do in a second. Take a save there.
Good.
Oh god, we're in. Smash this guy up. He was about to turn around and get me then. Right, yeah, there we go. Fill up the rifle. Okay, we're in the building. We have to trigger the radio in a second. Ooh, is that remote control explosives? Hyper explosives that can be detonated by remote control, hotkey S. Can can be selected in the weapons section. Click on the spot you wish to place the bomb, head for cover, press the detonator in the interface function section to detonate the bomb. It's used by the sapper. Number of available bombs is displayed on the icon. Okay, we'll have to transfer this. Anti-tank, Telemine 35. Powerful explosive mine, hotkey P. They'll only explode when a vehicle passes over them. Keep this in mind when they're placed. Used by the sapper. Okay, I'm starting to remember. I think there might be a tank at some point in this level. So I think we've got rid of all the... Oh, there's no map apparently for this level. Interestingly.
Doggy.
What we get there? Driver man. Where's the sapper? He's there. Okay, I like how it turns the camera automatically. Okay, good. So you can save that.
I'm ready.
Green Beret, you need to transfer some stuff over to the sapper. I think he can only use the smoke bombs as well, the sapper, so give him those, give him the landmines, because I think only sapper can use them. Driver, you need to... hold on. You need to take that, those Molotovs. You take those.
Agreed.
Right, so... And now, I think... Oh, I see the Green Beret's flattened himself against the wall there. I forgot, you can actually zoom in as well in this game. Yeah, that's something else actually I think you can do in this game. Your commandos can sort of like flatten themselves against walls, and it possibly makes them
This is mine.
a bit harder to see. Possibly. Right. So I think if we trigger the radio here, what that will do is it will bring up that icon to begin the enemy counterattack.
This is mine.
We have intercepted a transmission. A group of enemies is fast approaching your position. An enemy tank has received orders to exterminate you all. Defend your position and destroy that tank.
Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. The icon's appeared in the bottom right.
This is mine.
Right, so now we're in a position where we basically have to figure out how we're going to defend this location from enemies. And I think you can...
Yeah.
Yeah, you can select the
Yeah.
American soldiers if you firstly go close enough to them. Actually, it's a tutorial thing. Setting up allies. Sometimes not even our commandos are enough. They'll need the help of allied soldiers to defend positions from enemy attack. They can be selected individually like a commando and can give covering fire in 4 positions: standing, kneeling, prone, and from a window. Setting their cover position will show you their arc of fire. It's best to overlap your soldiers' arcs of fire so enemies can't outflank them or get near enough to return fire. Okay, so we need to figure this out carefully. So you could set him like that. To a lying down position. Now, the enemies I'm pretty sure are going to come from this direction over here. And that's where the tank's going to come from as well. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a big mix of them, including grenadiers who can throw grenades. So what I'm thinking is we need covered positions here where it's going to be difficult for grenadiers to actually attack us. That's what I'm thinking anyway. So, what I'm wondering here is if we place the Allied soldiers sort of behind this building, maybe? So maybe with like some of them positioned to cover this sort of direction and some like covering around the corner as well.
Tell me.
What we can do first though is get the sapper to friggin', where is it? Is landmines, P.
On my way.
We send the sapper over here. We can get him to, preemptively lay down the mines for the tank, because the tank's easy to deal with. I think it comes along the road. Right, so put that one there.
No problem.
Probably put one a bit further down as well, because he only has the 2. Could probably actually set up the explosives as well, couldn't he? That's the thing. So if you get like a big mass of enemies, just blow them up, kill a load of them off straight away. Actually, so I don't know if explosives, if you detonate them near mines, does it trigger them? I'm not entirely certain, but
yes, sir.
Fuck it. Stick remote control explosives down over here. So there's the icon for them.
Okay.
So that's basically setting up a preemptive trap and all that, which is good. There is another trap we could try setting up here. If we use the driver, can he set up his tripwire over here? Yes, he can. And I think what you can do,
Uh-huh.
which is really nifty, if I remember correctly, is you can attach a grenade to it. Yes! You can attach a grenade to the tripwire to create sort of like
Yes, sir.
explosive trap. And you can put the... Yeah,
Okay.
you can put it like, in the centre of it, like that. Okay, so that might help.
Orders, sir.
Now, the one thing I'm a bit wary of here is if you put guys in the windows of this building, enemies can see them and shoot at them. And of course the Grenadiers, if there are any in this wave, are the ones I'm worried about, because they're the ones who can do real damage. So, like I say, I think I'm going to set everyone up behind the building.
Be careful.
I think. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're going to have to do.
Yeah.
So, you come over here, buddy. What we're going to do is we're going to have you sort of facing like that. Put you in a sort of like a crouch position like so. So you've got an arc of fire over that way. Then...
That's done,
shit,
sir.
I accidentally friggin' de-triggered him.
Yeah.
You, sir, you're going to come this way. You're going to be his backup,
Yep.
just to improve his angle. So you turn around like
Yeah.
that. Or do we want him further back? Possibly. Let's, no, not like that. You've got to sort of figure it out with that arcs of vision. So unless you put him like that, maybe. Again, he's still sort of behind the building. Can see where the enemies are. One thing I'm a bit worried about is in case they go sort of behind here. Behind this friggin' these walls. Because that could be an issue. That could. So probably need really, yeah, kind of view over that way. Unless we get them to lie down.
I'm ready.
Because that might actually make them harder to see. Yeah, they sort of have
Yeah.
fields of fire that enable them to see that location. I don't know how well this is going to work,
Yeah.
though. That's the problem. Right, you need to
Yep.
face that way. Yes. Fact. Can I get you at a better angle there? Yes, I can. So you face that way, so you've got a view on the behind the building, so no one can sneak round us.
Awaiting orders, sir.
You come over here, like so. Careful setting up. I'm hoping this works, but we'll see.
At your service, sir.
So this guy's going to be the backup for this one here.
Okay.
So turn him round. Right, he's got a view like that. You go down too. That leaves
Awaiting orders, sir.
just the one remaining allied soldier up here, who only has a pistol, I think. So,
Yep.
what you need to do, sir, is come over here. Get behind there. You stay sort of lying down as well. In fact, no.
At your service, sir.
Get a bit further. Oh, there's another allied soldier there.
Yeah.
Didn't even see him. Good lord. Get rid of that camera icon, don't need that. Alright, that should be the final allied soldier because there's only the green beret in that field. Okay, right.
That's done, sir.
I am really hoping that this works, but we'll see. Oof. So do we want another soldier sort of behind the building?
That's
Or
done, sir.
do you want extra firepower facing in that direction?
Yeah.
Like so. I'm just thinking if we line them up perfectly behind the building, it'll be sort of difficult for the enemies to see them or target them
At your
without having
service,
to
sir.
come around the building and expose themselves, in essence. Alright.
Okay.
Fuck it, I'm going to put you there as well, because I think this is where the weight of the enemies will be. Okay, let's see. Green Beret, you come over this way.
Okay.
Old boy. Pretty sure you can set the... Yeah, your troops in this one. Yes, X, that's it. 'Cause you see there's an icon in the bottom right under the examine one for W. So you can also set your guys to do this as well.
Right away, sir.
Now, Green Beret obviously has his rifle, which is fine. If he's facing that way, he has sort of a view.
This is mine.
But I'm wondering if he'd be better with his pistol, actually. So, you're going to defend with them, Green Beret. Sapper, you come down here, old boy. You're going to help
Okay.
out, I think, down here as well. You want to get down, like
It's
so.
done.
Right.
Yeah.
So, oh, shit. Sapper. Hold on.
Yeah.
This guy here. Set up your defence there.
Okay.
Right, get his pistol out. X, so he can face there.
Okie
And
dokie.
I'm thinking the driver, he's going to be the one who...
Okay.
Driver will be the one we sort of, I
Okey-dokey.
think, try and keep control over, since he's got the
It's
MP40
done.
and can do heavy damage with it, probably.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
so Sapper. I think S is the key, isn't it, to detonate the explosives. Does it say on here? I just want to check, that's all. It's not on there, it'll be on the weapons, won't it? Remote control bomb, that's it. Hotkey S. Press the detonator on the... Oh, do you have to press it on the actual interface? I don't know. Right. Right, well, let's see how this goes, ladies and gentlemen. Quick save there. So we're ready. In fact, I'm thinking, should I take a manual save? Let's do it. Oh. Wait, is the tank coming first? I thought I heard its engine. They are coming from this side, though, aren't they, right? Oh, God. Why the delay? Oh, here they come. Right, hold on, wait for them.
It's ready.
Oh, I only got a couple of them. The hell? Right, get your gun ready.
Okey-dokey.
Oh, they're going down there for some reason. That's interesting. Oh, God, is that guy a sniper? Oh, he just got shot. Oh god, no, that's not it. Oh, he did actually take out the other anti-tank mine, that explosion. Okay, good to know. Oh, there goes the friggin' booby trap. Just blew up a couple of guys. That's a fucking grenadier there. Yikes. Okay, so we are going to have to take out the friggin' guys down below as well, which is a bit of a problem, but it's not actually as many soldiers as I thought there would be. I'm just hoping they keep moving into... Oh, there we go, grenadier's dead. Still a couple of enemy soldiers who need dealing with, though. Tank's probably not going to show up until these guys are all dealt with. Okay, this defensive position is working fine. What is the Green Beret doing, by the way?
I'm ready.
He seems to have preemptively stood up, weirdly. Yeah, I think those guys are just going to stand there.
Aha.
Oh, shit, careful. Right, I think we need to move and deal with some of these friggin' foes. Alright, you're standing there. It's a bit of an issue.
Piece of cake.
Can I blast some of these guys with my rifle? That's the question.
Aha.
To get rid of them. How far?
Aha.
How close can I be to get them with the rifle?
Uh-huh.
Need to get closer. Oh god, I can't hit that guy apparently. At least he
Okay.
can't see me. Ah, get him now. Oh, shit.
Aha.
Back up. Oh god. God, that guy was a bit too close. Right, well, the tank's not appeared just yet. Is there still a guy downstairs? No, there isn't. I don't think. Oh no, there is. There's a guy hiding out downstairs. He's camping. Okay, good to know. I think we're doing alright for the moment, though. Yeah, I think the tank doesn't show up until you deal with all the soldiers. So for now,
Piece of cake.
might be okay. Just need to get rid of this asshole as well.
Uh-huh.
We'll leave this guy down here till last. Can I shoot
Good.
you yet? No. God, you need to be fairly close, don't you? To get rid of guys with the rifle.
Aha.
Got him. Time to retreat.
Aha.
Over here. Tank's not arrived yet, that's fine. Right, what's this guy see here?
Okay.
Okay, we should be able to sneak the Green Beret down here and shoot this guy. And then the tank will probably show up. And like I say, I'm pretty sure the tank sticks to the road, if I remember correctly. So we've definitely checked all inventory spaces in this level. And there's definitely no red books. So I think we're...
Right away,
I don't
sir.
think I don't think there will be any bonus areas connected to these training missions.
Aha.
That's fine though. Got him. Right.
Done.
Green Beret, retreat. Is the tank arriving? Oh. I hope it's not another wave of... Oh, here comes the tank. Hello, hello, hello. Tank. Oh, I thought maybe I could see what it was. Oh, don't hang about there, mate. Go forward into that anti-tank mine, please. Oh, I should have set the remote control explosives back further. Oh, wait. Boom! Got him. Tank destroyed. Mission complete. Hey, I got to achievement counterattack complete training camp 2. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Right, I might as well see the briefing then for the first mission, and then we'll wrap the episode up. Night of the Wolves. Oh, this is familiar. Yes. Okay, we get a taster now of what to expect in the next episode, ladies and gents. Oh, it's getting there. Hold on.
In May 1941, after subduing the whole of Western Europe, the German army concentrates all its efforts in the war on Britain, the last bastion against the expansion of the Third Reich. Having failed in their invasion of the island nation owing to the superior power of the British Navy, the Germans are now concentrating on a war of attrition. Britain, isolated from the continent, depends on supplies, especially weapons and fuel which arrive from the other side of the Atlantic. These supplies are growing ever more scarce. The German submarine fleet, the Wolfpacks, hounds the Allied convoys, which suffer enormous losses. La Pallice, located on the French coast near La Rochelle, is the most important German submarine base. Constructed like a bunker, it is an impregnable fortress. Its piers, built under tons of reinforced concrete, are invulnerable to air attacks. It is the perfect base from which to carry out the deadly patrols. It is the U-boat's lair.
Here we go.
You copy me?
Go ahead, soldier.
I am facing the front now, sir.
Any change?
They seem very agitated, more than expected, as if they were preparing for something. Hold on, sir. It looks like there's one of us in there already.
Oh yeah, I forgot. In this one you have a dog as well. Whiskey. Well, we'll see that obviously next time, but yeah. Oh, this is bringing back a lot of memories. I think the camera movements are a little bit juddery, but...
I don't think he's gonna make it. General, sir. I hope this man wasn't my contact.
No, your contact is a woman. Her name is Natasha. She's waiting in one of the outer buildings. Soldier, try to find out who this other intruder is.
Yes, sir. Any last-minute information about the target, sir?
No, the Enigma machine should still be in the commanding general's safe. I'm sure there's no need to remind you of the importance of obtaining this machine, soldier. It's required to decode Nazi communications.
No, sir. I am perfectly aware, sir. Over and out.
Okay, so this will be our first mission of the game, proper mission that is, in the next episode. So, Night of the Wolves, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I forgot Natasha was back in this one. That one-off character who appeared at the end of Beyond the Call of Duty actually comes back as a slightly more regular character in this one, the Seductress. But yeah, we'll meet her next time. So, I do have recollections of this being one of the reasons I liked Commandos 2, because it has some maritime-themed nautical missions in it. But yeah, we'll see this next time. So we've just got the thief at the moment, and we'll figure it out in due course. So, hope you all are looking forward to a playthrough of Commandos 2 HD Remaster. I've got to say, in spite of the negative reviews for this on Steam, so far it looks fine enough to me. The graphics look great, and not really encountered any major issues as far as I can tell with it, but we'll see. We're only, a couple of levels into it so far. And like I say, I'm pretty sure in the training missions there are no bonus levels that you can unlock from those ones, but I will check that first level just in my own time, just to see what was in that one box that I didn't investigate, just in case there's something attached to that one. But if we click this now, you see it now takes us to this screen. So yeah, basically, as you go through every level, if you search through every inventory space, every box, every filing cabinet, every whatever, you'll occasionally find these red books. If you pick them up, they add pieces of photograph to here, and if you basically, like I said earlier, complete the whole photograph, it unlocks a bonus level. So like I said, we are going to be striving to get as many bonus levels as we can in this playthrough, because otherwise, you know, why? Basically, otherwise, if you don't, you're basically missing half the game in essence. So yeah, you got that to look forward to. I think that was quite a nice big episode. That it's got to be about an hour there or thereabouts, which I think will be good for a starting episode for this series. I'm really looking forward to this, though, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? If the HD remaster version works well enough, then it'll do. It'll be fine. So yeah, social media links, propagandist channel link, etc, etc, all down in the video description for anyone interested. And if you enjoyed, a like is of course always appreciated. More than that, I'm signing off and hoping that you will join me for episode 2 very, very soon. Goodbye, everybody.
Sorry, we won't make that mistake again.
Okay.
But you know, you could probably do with losing a few pounds.
Oh,
wow. They have those balls on there, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not going to tell you because you don't deserve that kind of. Oh shit! Run!
Hey, see, get loot, bitch. There we go.
Played Dead by Daylight before.
Okay, we're back on here on the first mission. Little bonus section. Let's see what's actually inside this box. I don't think it's anything special. Oh, it's just first aid. Okay, well, that was definitely not worth coming back and finding.